Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome for the first time, Stone's Throw recording artist, Angela Munoz.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
having
coming.
me.
And you brought your hermano?
My beautiful brother.
That's your real brother.
Real blood.
And you guys work on music together.
Yes, for years.
Hey, congratulations on the Stone's Throw record.
Thank you so much.
That's good news.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad that you're from LA, right?
Yes.
I'm glad that they hook up their very own. You know?
Absolutely.
We're gonna get to that because I know that there's probably like a road that led up to that point where was it a wolf that heard your music?
Yes.
Peanut Butter Wolf.
Actually,
shout out to Wolf.
Yes. Shout out to Peanut Butter Wolf. Love you so much. My brother was working at Round Table Pizza.
Love Round Table. I grew up with it.
This was like how many years ago? Like almost 10 years ago. And then they had like a talent show at Round Table Pizza.
Who's they? Stone's Throw?
No, Round Table Pizza. They
Round Table Pizza had a talent show?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and Peanut Butter Wolf was there. And my brother called me. He's like, oh my gosh, Wolf is here. Like,
the
sing.
more important question is, what was Peanut Butter Wolf doing at Round Table Pizza?
He loves Round Table Pizza. Yeah.
Hey, write that down. Write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he told you like, oh, that's so-and-so. He has got a recognizable face too.
A wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's pretty unassuming. Just by the looks of him, he doesn't seem like he can make banging like 90s like breakbeat hip hop beats and shit.
I know it.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what's weird is a lot of them hip hop, the true school OG, they're white dudes.
Yeah.
Cut Chemist, you know, he's white. Then you know Eminem, obviously, but then you got Everlast, and you got all these other rappers, or even like remember Third Base? They were white. And and so I didn't mean to cut you off, but so you're at Round Table Pizza.
Yes. Yeah. And I just sang for him a cappella. I just showed up, and then thank you.
Were you nervous?
Yeah. A little bit, but I was like, what do I have to lose? I'm 14.
You're 14.
I was 14 at the time. So, and that's when we first met.
And so, did you get his contact, or did you have a demo on you, or how did that work out?
I had nothing. We just kept in contact throughout the years.
He was checking out on your progression.
Definitely.
He was probably like, oh, I wonder if she's still doing music.
Definitely, yeah.
Continue. And so, how did you guys reconnect?
So from there, I ended up working with Adrian Young and Ali Shaheed Muhammad. Yeah. Yeah. So I started working with them when I was like 16.
That's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
Because they're, he ain't from LA. Them tribe dudes are from New York.
Yeah.
Fucking with the Jungle Brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a big fan of all that. I still bump, like, I was bumping True Blue, Jungle Brothers the other day. And I still, shout out to Drez. I still bump Black Sheep. I still bump all that shit. I'm like stuck in the 90s. But so, how did you link up with Ali and Adrian? And he did an album with Souls of Mischief.
Yes,
right?
He did. Yeah,
he did all the composition for that.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah, he's amazing. They're amazing. Both of them are like great. I just reached out to Adrian Young on Instagram, and I was like, "Hey, I want to make music with you." And
that's it. DM.
Actually, on a comment, on
IG or what?
Yeah, on IG.
Yo, shout out your IG real quick. Both y'all. Let's get it out there.
My IG is at Big Cat Mother Funk.
We got to get her up to at least 10K, folks. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's on fucking Stone's Throw, y'all.
Aw, thank you.
Get it up there, dude. This is born and raised L.A.
Yeah.
East Los?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nella.
Simone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what about you? Me? Shout out your Insta. Held up, dude. I'm going to hand you a mic, dude. Do it. Here, put your Instagram in there.
I'm not 100. I think it's Robbie Doggy 1. But
let me confirm.
Brandon Munoz.
No, make it right. Make it right. Make it right. Make it right.
Let me confirm. Hold on. Let's see.
Cause you produce her stuff too, right? Some of her stuff.
Some of her stuff.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
That you guys do within the family.
Yes.
I mean, I would love to make music with my brother, but he's too busy right now.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's such a. Thank you. Yeah, it is Robbie Doggy 1. Yeah.
So Robbie Doggy 1, y'all.
Yes, it's so special. It's like awesome.
Yeah. So how did you know about Adrian? Like, how did you find? Like, cause he kind of is on. So he educated you with a lot. You gonna give him some respect or what?
Absolutely.
Give him some respect. It's to Armando, fool.
Absolutely.
Like, this is for real. You
love
respect it? He led you the right path.
Yeah, he was the source, really.
Because that's all. Because he educated himself, discovered and then he told you about it.
Yeah.
So when did Adrian respond back?
Within a couple hours of me reaching out, and I was just like, I want to make music, and then we started the whole process, and that's when we made my first album, Introspection. And
how could folks hear that? Is that on a?
It's on all streaming platforms. It's on vinyl too. It's out there.
And is it through Stone's Throw? That's on.
No, it's through Adrian Young's label, Linear Labs.
Okay, so get that, cop that today, folks.
Yeah.
For real, yeah. And then who did the production on it?
Adrian.
All of it.
And Ali.
Ali Shaheed Muhammad. Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, just the lineage that the native tongues have, like, laid down. And that's a trip.
Yeah.
Do you trip out on that a little bit?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Do
you trip?
Yeah, it's kind of wild sometimes. Like, I'm very close with Ali.
Yeah.
Like, he's like my mentor, and it's just kind of wild
I seen that picture of you and him on Instagram.
Yes.
And I'm like, what? That's a trip, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're in L.A. You know what? I saw him in Koreatown at some random, it was some event and stuff, and he walked out of the elevator.
Really?
And I fanned the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey, dude, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's different. I mean, you're actually working with these cats, and so how did he mentor you? As far as, did he give you pointers on like recording tips, or like what was that about?
It covers so much. He's helped us through so much. I want to say, for sure, with like my performing live. The performing live aspect, because I can be kind of like reserved and kind of closed off. So he's really helped me like get out of my shell and just like see the potential in me that I don't see.
Right.
So
was it stage fright a little bit or no?
No, it wasn't stage fright. It's just
vocalization tips, like, hey, project when you sing this note, project it this way.
I think it's like interacting with the audience.
And boy, they've done enough shows, huh? Tribe and them, yeah. So he knows.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he was on the ones and twos, that motherfucker knows.
Yeah.
I mean, they're global at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about are you a fan of Q-Tip as well? Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Q-Tip as well, because he doesn't get enough recognition as far as his production. You know, he did half those beats. He did, right? Yeah. So shout out to Q-Tip. I think that he's one of the most slept on producers out there in the game. You know, they should give him a little bit more love on that tip. Yeah. But so you're vibing with. I'm sorry, spit came out of my mouth.
It's okay. No worries.
So you're vibing with these cats. They're mentoring you. What's the next step?
For me, it's well, I finished at this point. I finished Introspection. We're done, and I want to do the next thing.
How many joints on there?
9.
Okay.
9.
So not an EP, but like a shorter LP.
Yes. Yeah. And then Adrian and Wolf work right next door to each other. So I started to see Wolf a lot. And then we started to get in contact. I ended up babysitting his daughter for like years, a couple, like 2 years. Yeah. So we have like, we're pretty close.
That's dope.
Yeah.
This is in LA too, right? You don't have
Yes.
to say the location. I'm guessing like maybe Eagle Rock area, maybe somewhere around there.
Highland Park is where the magic happens.
That's what's up.
That's where the magic happens.
Okay, they set up base there, huh?
Yes.
Oh, shout out to Koreatown Oddity too, because you're our second Stones Throw artist that's been on here. He's very creative.
Yeah.
You know, so shout out to him.
Shout out.
Keep doing you, bro. You know. And so do you I want to get to I want to rush it so bad, like how you got connected and signed to Stones Throw or put a record out, but I didn't want to rush you. So continue with your trajectory.
And then that was it. I got signed to the label in 2021 probably. It's been a minute.
Dude, how proud of you. I could see you looking onto your Armana, man, like with proud eyes, brother. Yeah, for real or what? Yeah. Does it cause I could feel your energy, dude. You know, I'm about to get choked up here too. Yeah, this is good, dude.
Thank
this
you.
is good.
There's so much potential.
Yeah.
Even now, I see it in her, and sometimes when she's like, I don't know if I can. I'm like, no. I mean, these lyrics are beautiful. You know. I'm like,
hey man, keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
What inspired? Do you look up to artists? Do you like Erykah Badu and people like that? Do you, Do you like what's that? The girl from Diggable Planets, a woman from Diggable
Mecca,
Planet.
Lady
Mecca,
Mecca.
People like that. And
oh yeah, I mean.
Shout out to Raw Digger too. She got some joints too. Shout out to Raw Digger and Master Ace. Because, not a lot of people talk about Master Ace. He was one of the solo artists on Delicious Vinyl when the Far Side was on there and Tone Loc and them cats. So shout out to Master Ace, but continue.
And I love Sade. Sade is my girl. She's...
They play that at weddings,
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, I love her. I've been influenced by so much music.
Yeah. Do you like oldies and shit or what?
Yeah, I love Marvin Gaye. I love Al Green.
The Drifters and all that. Yeah.
Drifters? Yeah. I don't know. I might have heard a couple songs.
Okay.
But yeah.
But oldies are always. I mean, you can't hate on oldies.
No, you can't. Hate oldies.
You can't hate on that. Especially with East LA culture and all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right.
It's in our blood to love it.
That's what I'm saying. It's cultural. It's historical. Right throughout the years. Yeah,
it's nostalgic.
Bumping oldies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely love oldies and basically whatever my brother listens to. Right. He's put me onto so much music.
Give me a few groups.
Out
of curiosity.
I feel like
I'm about to test your we're going back. We're in high school. We're in the classroom again.
Yeah.
Do you know about Far Side?
Yes. Yeah.
About Far Side. You know about the Nons. Yeah. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. That shit. You know about Cypress.
Yeah, Cypress.
Be Real. Yeah. So was Be Real Cypress?
I think our dad played their music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you just telling them how old. That's a big. So your pops.
Yeah. Our dad plays Cypress Hill. I want to say. Yeah.
Really? So he bumped Be Real and all that. Yeah.
Our dad actually was the foundation of my music taste. So I didn't watch a lot of cartoons, honestly. I watched music videos when I was little.
Yeah.
So I watched all Michael Jackson, all Guns N' Roses, Tupac music videos ever since I was a kid. So those are my earliest memories.
Have you heard of a group called Lighter Shade of Brown though?
Lighter Shade of Brown? No.
Oh, see?
You're teaching us. You
better look that shit up, fool. You better look that shit up, fool. You know that?
I don't know
Chicano, dude. Two Chicano rappers.
Oh, I didn't know.
And they loop all the oldies, yeah. So Kid Frost.
I know Kid Frost.
Okay, good.
Oh,
But continue. But you know what? You doing your own music, so let's talk about your music. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it back to 1992 or whatever, but let's continue on your shit. Sorry, man.
No.
Look up Lighter Shade of Brown, dog. Seriously.
We like to educate us.
Yeah.
We're sponges here.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, I mean, that's it. I
got one more though.
Yeah.
Good job. It says don't interrupt guests, but it's because he's here. Mellow Mayonnaise. You gotta look that. Yeah, Mellow Mayonnaise. Yeah, Mellow Mayonnaise.
Is he gonna be at the Lodge Room coming up?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he might be.
With
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Diamond D.
Wait. Say that again. Diamond D's gonna be there.
Yeah, I think. So.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I need to look
That's one of my favorite producers right there.
You should go to the show.
Yeah, you should.
I don't leave I'm working on my own shit too. I just don't want to leave the laboratory. You know, I'm like Yoda in the Dagobah system.
Yeah.
I'm like Yoda in the little clay cave.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. I'm in my zone.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Let's talk about your creative process too. Do you need? You can't be around all these motherfuckers. Like you need your space, right?
Space. I need my space. It's true. I'm actually
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Does an artist need a little solitude?
Yes, to just digest everything and have that time
Mm-hmm.
for quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
So what's your process like? Do you listen to the beat first, then you write to it, or?
Honestly, I have like 2 or 3 chords that I'll play on either guitar, piano, and then I'll freestyle something.
And then you'll record that?
And I'll record that, and then sometimes I do it multiple times, and then I take apart the songs and I put them together. Wow. That's normally what I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes we write things together. I don't know how my brother writes music, but I know he's a very deep thinker.
But he produces.
Both.
You produce,
both,
dog?
but he's like an amazing songwriter.
I believe it.
Amazing.
I think it's in the family bloodline. I believe it. I'm not questioning that.
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all work together. I mean, so is there a scenario where he's working something in his room, or he'll like email it to you, or like, hey, check this out?
Yeah.
Like, there's those nights too,
yes,
right?
Yes, where he'll show me, or he'll play something, and I'm like, that's really good. Like, I love that. And then like, he'll build off of it some more.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm sorry to backtrack, but with Adrian and Ali, did you, because Ali produces, right? Have you done? Is there something in the works with that? With Ali, like specifically?
That's the dream. That's the dream. I think eventually we'll get there. He did mix our EP, Descanso. That's out now on all.
That's like resting, right? Descanso.
Descanso. Yeah.
I just thought of that word today.
Yeah.
Because I said that, I'm like, descansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like relax, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a relaxation.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And that's so crazy you brought that up, because I was just thinking of that word
Yeah.
today. And I was telling Duke, I'm like, dude, descansas, fool. Like,
You should
relax.
play it for him sometime.
What?
You should play it for him sometime.
You think dogs, like, the music could affect the dogs, or
I think so. Yeah. It's a pretty, we worked with a producer that's an ambient.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Producer, like he makes ambient meditation type music.
That's dope.
So,
yeah. So are you okay? Let's get to the point where so you met Adrian and Wolf first, and Ali, and then when did it get to a point where you linked up with Stone's Throw, and they're like, we want to put out another project with you on it, both of you possibly?
Yeah. So that was, I want to say, in like 2019. Oh, no, yeah, 2020. And I was like already done working with Adrian, so I was ready. I was thinking about like what's next. And then that's when Wolf and I connected, and I found out that he wanted me to be on Stone's Throw, which I was like, oh my gosh, that's an honor.
What did your mom say? Did you tell your mom?
What did she say? I'm sure they were happy.
They were happy. They were like, oh my God.
Because that was my childhood dream.
Yeah, and your pops knows what that is, right?
Yeah.
Right?
They definitely know how important it is to us. Yeah. Because, like, that was what we grew up. Well, that's what Brandon introduced to me as a kid.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like 9 years old, 10 years old listening to.
So this fool bumped the shit out of like Mad Villain and all that.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't mean to call y'all like that, dude. I'm vibing that, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you bumped that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So what was it, a phone call, or they email you, or Instagram? Like, how did this go down?
I don't even remember. I want to say we must have ran into each other, for sure, in Highland Park.
Do you go to a lot of local shows, or like, because you're like, you should come out. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
like were you going to show like local like art like shows in LA and
stuff? But I'm like, Highland Park is our stomping grounds. That's like where our grandparents, when our grandparents came from Mexico over here, they moved right into Highland Park.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So this was how many years ago?
Shout out to Reverie too. She's been on here.
Yeah.
You know, she's from around
area, right? Yeah, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Shout
so
out to
cool.
Reverie. She's been
That's
here
so cool.
several times. You know who that is.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So she's been putting in work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really like expressing herself.
Yeah.
And so there's some history there too.
Yes.
Isn't there some? What about is there like the avenues? Aren't they from around there?
Yes.
Aren't there like, no, I didn't, like, I always bring it up because I know, like, I look up documentaries. There's history, like gang history, specifically attached to Highland Park, right? Like the avenues.
Definitely,
right,
yeah.
Right.
Definitely. It's so different.
How do you bypass that living in the neighborhood, but you're not about that life? Do they check you, or what's the deal with that? No? Because they know you're local, or what? Like.
No, well, it's active, but it's not that active.
And
often,
yeah,
you know?
like
it's not active like that.
No.
How does that work though? Do you see their tags and you're like, okay, that's because aren't there subgroups of the gang?
I mean, you do see you still do see tags, but it's very different. I mean, it's not the way it was. Not even like.
It's gentrified. You can say gentrified.
It's gentrified.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
You can say, you know why? You can say that because I lived in Silver Lake, and it was dangerous when I lived there. I mean, there was the cholo dad that looked like the pit bull on the corner, and everyone gave him respect.
Yeah.
And then there was a kid at the tacos, truck. Oh, he's dead, homie. He what happened? He got shot, fool. He was wearing a beanie. He at the wrong place. I'm like, what? That type of shit.
Yeah.
So how did you all navigate through that is what I'm asking. Because that must have been really kind of scary at times.
So we lived in Highland Park. We lived in Eagle Rock. So my dad from Highland Park moved to Eagle Rock. And then we would hang out with our grandparents in Highland Park. So our parents would never let us stay overnights unless there was like emergencies in Highland Park at the time. Yeah, it was like we'd get picked up, and then we were mostly there in the daytime. But I always heard like helicopters like every other night. Yeah. But honestly, as a kid, I felt safe there. I was never really.
They never tripped on you at all, right?
No, or my family. I mean, they'd been there my dad had been in Highland Park since he was 11.
Does he trip out on how gentrified it is?
Yeah.
It's pretty, because even like near that Sanborn area, because there used to be shout out to DJ Marvsky, there used to be a record shop there, and I lived around that area, and like I said, it was like, I seen a whole like this, they jumped this cholo dude in front of like Circus of Books and shit, and I was scared to go out at night. But now you drive by there, it's like all these like fancy coffee shops.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like everything's so nice though.
Yeah.
Sephora, like they have all these like nicer shops, and I'm like, when did this happen? You know?
When did it happen? I want to see.
I think like 2015.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think
2015 maybe. Yeah.
Thankfully, there's still like some spots that.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah.
No, thankfully there's some spots still there, like unique. They do like car audio stuff. They did it for my parents. Yeah. There's Future Music.
Huaraches Azteca. One of my favorite
the Super
restaurants.
has always been there.
Yeah.
So it's like still pretty good, you know.
Have a question. Is it good food?
Yes.
What's up with the carne asada though? Is it on point?
It's good. The huaraches are good. Their tortas are good. Everything.
What about their enchiladas?
I don't think I've had their enchiladas. But it's good.
It's good.
I recommend it.
What about that ceviche? They got that?
No.
The other spot.
But that's fresh, huh? The ceviche? Okay, yeah. I love
right next door.
I love Mexican food.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah. We'll bring you some if you want. Yeah.
It's all good. Sorry, I'm like jumping all over the. Okay, so I want to stick to. So okay. Wolf reached out then.
Yes.
Peanut Butter Wolf reached out.
Yes. Yeah.
What was the deal? Like, what do you offer? Like, you could put out 2 EPs. You could put out like a full length. Like, what was that like?
Well, I have a couple albums to do with Stone's Throw, which is like, yeah, it's so cool.
Download it today, folks. Shout it out again. Shout it out again.
So my EP, our EP, Descanso, is on all streaming platforms. And
how many joints? How many tracks on it?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better that way. Because the attention span, like, we used to listen to full album on tape, but now I don't think, because we're in the TikTok generation, I don't think they have the attention span to listen to a whole Beatles album type deals. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like, oh, like, let's go. Next, what's next?
Absolutely.
Oh, what's next? Oh, you know what I mean? They can't even listen to more than 10 seconds of the shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Because it's on the phone like this, 10 seconds,
like,
10
okay,
seconds,
next.
10 seconds. Yeah.
Now, do you create keeping that in mind?
No.
You just do
we just do us. That's it.
That's
it.
dope. You got to stay true to what you want to make.
Absolutely. Yeah. If I feel a song should be.
Go ahead. You want to answer it on camera?
Oh, no, maybe it's my little sister. Oh.
Give her a shout out, dude. Give her
shout out to my little sister. I love her.
Okay.
She took, she's helped so much. She's just such a creative person.
Does she do music too?
She doesn't do music, but she sews. Like for one of my music videos, she made pants, and she's 16. She made my pants.
She maybe fashion then.
So fashion, photography, dancing.
Yeah.
She's
That's
really
dope.
she's super cute. I love her.
So he was like, yeah, we just want to put out your stuff. Do they have their own recording studio?
They have their own recording studio.
So did you record there or at home?
I recorded at Brian's place. So our producer that produced that. I don't really work that much at the Stone's Throw studio. I mostly do everything at home.
Good.
Like all my writing and all that. Yeah.
Because you feel a peace of mind.
Yeah. I feel comfortable. I'm not. Yeah.
But it's there. It's available if you want to vibe out there.
Yes, definitely.
But aren't there? How many artists are on that label?
Ooh.
Do you know?
Right
I only know you in Koreatown. That's all I know.
Right now, I want to say for sure like more than 15. Right?
More than 15?
15 or more.
15 or more. And so, and then what else is attached to that? Do they put you on, like, is there a schedule, like, when you need to finish the album, or?
There are, like, rough schedules, like, but I just have a schedule for myself. Like, I want to try and get things, like, done as soon as possible. But, of course, when it feels ready. Some things are not. I feel like they're not ready at the time. But, like, right now I'm working on, like, 3 different projects.
Oh, that's dope.
At once.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you compartmentalize?
I don't know.
Because it's hard enough doing one project.
I don't know.
You got to just...
I'm just like, I just like to stay moving. Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, when you're done with like a song, does it have to be curated or like reviewed by like a Stone's Throw staff or something? And do they have to okay it? How does that work?
Yeah. I share it with Chris Wolf. Yeah. Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf. I share it with him. And then I, what he thinks, it matters to me. Period.
Right.
Like I really trust his judgment.
Well, he knows music for sure.
Yeah, I really trust his judgment. So I'll just show him what I'm making, and then he'll give me some input, and then I just go from there.
You think Wolf will ever come to the Steebee Weebee Show? What's up? I mean, I'm catering to his artists and shit. What's up, Wolf?
Yeah,
please
definitely.
come through, dog. I got sparkling water, Coke, cans of Coke, whatever you need, dog.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have Koreatown twice now. You're always welcome.
Yeah,
I cater to the artists,
Thank
Although
you.
I have like comedians and this and that, but I feel more connected to like the skaters and the musicians and the producers and writers and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what generation. I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
Because I know like how much of an escape that is, and how meaningful it is when you complete something that you made.
Definitely.
Now, how close, like, what are the projects, is it close to getting done? Like, how are cats going to tune into that?
I think we're probably going to release a couple singles. Like, I'm working on some Spanish covers right now, like boleros. I feel like that would be really nice, especially for our family that only, speaks Spanish. So doing that right now, and then working on an album that, like, we have songs for. It's just finding that, like, producer and working on that.
Yeah. Do you have, if a producer wants to work with you, how do they submit, like, their music to you? Do you accept that? Like, or do you keep it in-house?
No, I'm super open. Like, if you just shoot me, like, a message.
So if I made you something on that SP303,
hell yeah,
on some bombastic,
let's do it.
Like a break that you never heard, and I'll guarantee you, like, no one's used this break beat. I guarantee you that you'll listen to it and be like,
absolutely.
For real?
Yeah.
I already listened to some of your music.
Yeah.
I'm serious, dude. I'm about, I like, it's an escape for me, dog.
Yeah.
So I'm working on something now too. It's not about me because I want to fixate on you. Because I don't. Whatever I do, that's on my own time. I want to talk about your thing. But yeah, man, I've just, if y'all are open to it, we can talk afterwards.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about doing that too, because I'm like, dude, I've been making beats for like how long now?
Yeah.
And I got like my own thing on, like I think I know, because I've studied like hieroglyphics and all them, and like all of them, the dudes I look up to, I'm like, okay, I think I know their sound.
Yeah.
Or as far as production wise. On like this sample selections and all that shit, where I'm like, I think maybe they might like it. I don't know. I'm like really and do you feel this way? Like really self-critical on your art?
Oh my goodness, 100%. Yeah.
Where it's not good enough, or I don't know, right?
And sometimes I just have to leave it be, or else I'll drive myself crazy.
Yeah. So when do you know one of your songs is done? When you don't fuck with it no more.
when I feel that I could perform it for an audience.
And do you visualize that? Like when you're making it, like, oh, I could see me doing this shit.
Or like I'm eager to like sing it live. Like that's when I know that I'm confident in it for sure.
And it's a feeling.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a feeling of excitement? Like, damn, I can't wait to bust this shit out.
Yes.
This shit's been, it's like inside here, and I think people could resonate with with this. Duke, this dog, man.
Duke.
Yeah, Duke. I don't want him to shit in there. Duke, no, you're good. No, let's continue. I'm sorry to. So the first album on Stone's Throw. Oh, he's shitting there because I don't have a mat here. Duke. You know how I know he took a shit? You know how I know?
Why?
He did the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He did the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have dogs?
No, but I see them all the time here.
Yeah.
I know that.
That's okay. I'll clean that. That's my own problem.
Don't worry about it.
It
still smells good in here.
Yeah. I don't want it to smell like dog shit. First project you released on Stone's Throw.
Yes.
That's what that's
yes.
my next,
First project I released is Descanso.
That's Stone's Throw.
Yeah, do Stone's Throw.
That's a 6-song banger.
Yes.
Get that today, folks.
Yeah, listen to it. It's really good.
iTunes it out or what? Is it on iTunes?
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. I don't know what else. But yeah, for sure.
Does Stone's Throw handle all that, like the media stuff?
Yes.
And
yeah.
You don't mess with... Sorry. I'm sorry, it's my nose. You don't mess with that. You just do the art and then they do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the best way they could support you?
Stone's Throw?
No, you as an artist. Like, how can you sell your own merch outside of Stone's Throw? Or
yeah, I can. That's something I would.
That?
Yeah, definitely. That's something I would love to do.
You gotta. Yeah, y'all should get on that.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's reputable now. You got the credibility. You're on that label, and so Can you press up your own T-shirts and shit?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What's up? Like, let's.
I think it's just finding that design.
Yeah.
Something like cool. Is it?
I have a sensitive nose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We're chopping away at this. So what's after Descanso?
After Descanso is either some Spanish covers or an album.
Can I give you a suggestion? I mean,
Of course.
the universe just told me, because I was just at Madame Tussauds, that wax museum
yeah.
on the boulevard, and I saw Selena in there.
Mm-hmm.
What if you could selectively loop some of Selena, like, I don't know, like some of her joints, or or cover them, because she's such a staple, right?
Yeah,
just in
she
music
is.
in general.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that'd be cool.
Like a Selena mixtape?
I could probably try something like that. I feel like is it haunting you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be open to that. The funny thing is, like, as a kid, my dad played me Selena, and I did not resonate.
What?
Can you believe that?
But
But now I do. Now I do. Now I do. But like when I was little, yeah.
With you, I can fall. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I can fall in love. I can fall. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I don't know
dope,
why.
dude.
I don't know why when I was.
Dude?
I don't know why.
You should. That should be like. You should just support.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but now I do.
That's like me going against Bruce Lee. It's like you gotta support Bruce Lee.
But I was
He's an
like
Asian
3.
cat.
I was like 3 though.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
Have you seen the movie?
No. With J-Lo?
With J-Lo. Yeah, with J-Lo.
No.
You gotta watch that too.
Yeah.
She does a pretty.
Yeah.
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 Just an idea. Something just said, hey, this might be a good, maybe not. I don't know. Run that across Wolf. Maybe. Tell me what he thinks. He might think it's a good idea. You know.
I mean, what's her name? Pink Panthers did something like that with the Selena song.
I think it's you that needs to do it though.
Yeah.
Dude, Highland Park. Dude,
I know.
Who you are, right? I think that would pop off.
I think that would go hard.
Yeah, like 4 songs maybe. What do you think? Selena had like 3 or 4. She had like, I know, 2 major hits, right? But if you could do, what about this? Her B-sides, the Selena songs, no one talks about, because she died early, like too early and everything. But didn't she have a couple bangers that? There's a few no one talks about, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm not a Selena expert.
Sure. I know. Are you? Somewhat.
But
okay.
you know that song that I just. I can fall, and then there's another one too. There's like 2.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I say home and
yeah.
Yeah.
And I look at
the stars
about you too, because I'm dreaming of you tonight and tomorrow.
Maybe I should cover that one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, I ain't touching it, dude. I could jump on the street like, hey, Chino, you ain't even there, fool. They were jumping, dude, that ain't it, Chino. You got the wrong one, fool. You got the wrong one, fool. You got the wrong one, fool.
We'll defend you. No. Of course.
I'm not in East Los. You know where I'm at. We don't have to say the street or nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. I know you're busy, but maybe for like project number 5, consider it.
Yeah.
That'd be dope, dude.
Yeah.
What about this? Shout out. Have you seen La Bamba? Richie Valens. Richie Valens.
I haven't. I live under a rock.
What if you do this? You do a fucking, oh, Donna, like that shit. But then you kind of have your own spin on it where you could sing or maybe loop some of Richie Valens' hits, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's the OG of the, that's the OG, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's when, like, that they were, like, by the LA River, right? I mean, was Richie in LA? Yeah, was Richie. Yeah, Richie
I don't know.
was in LA, yeah.
I think so.
But yeah. So that's a possibility. Richie Valens mixtape, Selena mixtape. There's some options there.
Yeah. Something I really want to cover is like our uncle's music. Our uncle.
Can I give him a shout out real quick?
Uncle Renee.
So shout out to Uncle Renee.
Yeah.
And is he a musician or like?
Yeah, he rest in peace. He's no longer with us, and we never got to meet him either.
But was he a jazz musician?
He was a musician from Mexico City.
He played the guitar or what?
Yeah, singer-songwriter, and like that's like something I want to cover for sure.
Okay. Does he have any of his recordings?
Nothing.
But no writings or left?
Oh
like,
yeah,
artifacts
yeah. The
left
the family has it, and we have like a vinyl that he pressed. That's all we have. But like
But then that's enough, right? You
that's,
could gauge it from that.
Yeah, that's.
Huh.
I would love to like do his songs for sure. That's like.
But that's along the same guidelines as the other stuff.
Yes.
I was telling, yeah. As far as like just a homage to the past.
Absolutely.
But,
yeah.
Because you're a younger artist too, so
Mm-hmm.
you know that's dope that it's showing respect too. Because you're like, oh, I'm a young artist, but I'm like recognizing the OGs and all that. Yeah. But you should just do your own thing too. I didn't mean to like pressure you. You do you.
Absolutely not.
I'm just throwing things out there.
No.
You know, you could do whatever you want to do, and that's what's great about like art is no one could tell you how to do it, right?
Right.
You're just gonna do you anyway.
Yeah, but I love to hear like different. I love to hear input.
Yeah. Or, you know what? Those two.
What was
ideas.
the or?
I was gonna say maybe do something with Pete, like if like Muggs, someone from Cypress Hill or some shit would be down to do something, you know, like that would be fucking banging. Cause like I always love DJ Muggs' production. Mm-hmm. It's like dark and like it's like grainy and shit. And I'm like, oh, you know, that'd be dope if like a singer songwriter, a younger one, from Highland Park, if she got on a fucking Muggs track, that would be dope too. That's all I'm saying.
No.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You like old Cypress? Yeah. I mean that, and he's a celeb. Oh, time's flying by like that.
Oh wow.
Time kind of flew by, huh? Hold on, we'll get there, but I want her to finish all the Stones Throw stuff and like and all that and how to best support.
Thank you.
Your stuff.
Yeah.
So when's the next album dropping on Stones Throw?
I don't have a date. I don't have a date.
They don't put a date on it or what? They just let you be?
Yeah, we have a lot of like, thankfully a lot of creative control, a lot of freedom.
That's dope.
Yeah, which is nice. I couldn't have it any other way.
You know, and that's what's dope about that label too. Mm-hmm. They don't like. I'm sure in the past you're kind of like they want to put you in a box, and now I mean, like especially I mean. We could talk about Stones Throw because that's what we're talking about. Is it's cool that they give that creative freedom for the individual artists to like just express themselves and put out what they want to put out, and there's not too much judgment. Right?
There's not a lot of judgment, and everyone is very respectful. Respectful there, yeah. Because sometimes sharing your music is like for me, it's intimate, it's personal.
It's vulnerable.
Yeah. So there's been times where I've played my music for people and they've laughed, you know. And
were they clowning on it?
Yeah.
Wait, in high school or what? Wait, let me give a shout out to my intern because y'all have history too. Y'all went to the same high school.
Yeah.
Like, you want to give out the shout out to the school?
Yeah.
No, we'll leave that out. But that's good. But, yeah, I just want to give her respect and a shout out because she brought you to my attention.
Oh my God! Yeah. Wow.
Because I'm like, hey. Because I'm like, you know, I like interviewing comedians. That's all cool. But I especially like artists. And then she's like, oh, I went to a school with this girl she's on Stones Throw now. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Wow. That is so sweet. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
She brought you to my attention. I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Wow. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. We're not done yet. You're almost out of here. I don't
want to leave.
So you don't know. Do you think maybe possibly by Christmas?
Maybe there'll be like a single, maybe. Mm-hmm. Oh, or maybe by the beginning of the year. Because the end of the year gets kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. The holidays, it's like, it gets difficult to put out music and stuff like that.
And so do they mix and master it? Or do you do all of that, like as far as the production, the post-production stuff, in-house?
They can do it in-house for sure.
But y'all do it on your own?
We had Ali Shahid mix the EP.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think.
He did that in New York or what?
No, he did it here.
Oh, he's out here?
Yeah.
You're welcome here too, brother. I got you in my room already. What's up, man? Come on through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you record? Do you do a pre-recording like on like just your own recorder or like
just on my phone?
Oh, I just
record everything. Right? Yeah.
On the voice memo?
Now, voice memo for now at least.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Then you could airdrop it to your
Then
laptop.
I send it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in that case, I'll go to Stone's Throw and then I'll do like a rough demo and then I'll send it to everyone. So it sounds like a little bit more polished or something, whatever.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. And so what about shows? Like, when's your next show? Like, how can people support you live and everything?
Well, for sure, follow my Instagram at Big Cat Mother Funk. For sure. And I post about shows there. I think I'm going to have a show in November. On the 15th.
What? I'll go to that one.
Yeah.
I'll go to that one.
Yeah. Come through.
I'll just come. I'll be in the back. I'll support.
Maybe
I'll buy whatever I need to buy.
Maybe you'll get a Selena cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Do you guys
dedicate
like that
it to
idea
you.
or what?
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the Late at Night when
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
world. I like that song actually.
Yeah, or maybe you could you know
Wait.
how like you know how like a lot of old rap songs they'll like just clip like a piece of a different artist.
Do like a medley.
Yeah, or something, or like use that for the hook,
Yeah.
and then just keep playing that, and then you'll say, I don't know, the word that rhymes with their word or something, and then they'll mesh together. I mean, I don't know.
We could do a medley.
Yeah, is that a medley or like a?
Right. A medley.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, this smelling is really getting.
It's
It's haunting me. I can't believe you guys are cool. You don't smell it.
I think I'm missing it.
Yeah. I think it's hitting me because I have the AC on and it's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like the dog shit's hitting like me directly.
We can trade places if
No.
you want.
Okay, at this point, no, because I think we covered a good amount, right?
Yeah.
I think like now I want to plug whatever you want to plug as far as the stuff that we already kind of covered, as far as your Instagram, websites, or if you want to plug the Stone's Throw site, you could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely follow Stone's Throw. They always release really cool music. The artists on there are super talented, nice people. And then my brother, you should follow my brother too, because sometimes he posts things that I don't post about performances and DJ sets. We also DJ together.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't they throw events like that where they DJ? Like there's like at a
Gold
bar?
Line. We're gonna have an event at Gold Line.
What is that? Is that his bar?
Yeah, it's like Stone's Throw's bar. That's what I call it.
Someone that we had a guest here. Did Opio just DJ there? I think he mentioned he was DJing. I don't know. I think he so different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because I just had a few guests back. I had Opio on here, and I think when I was DMing him, he mentioned he was DJing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's but I think
Does
does it look like a bookstore kind of or like
A little bit.
a little bit in the
It's like vinyl, like.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's the same spot then. Okay, gotcha.
We're DJing there on the 29th of October. In Highland Park. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just.
And so how much are there tickets for that?
No, that's free. You just bring
Is it-
yourself,
it's
bring
a
your
bar?
friend. Yeah, it's a bar. Yeah.
Maybe,
don't even have to
maybe we should
drink.
roll to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you can get behind too. The
No. I'm
Yeah, that'd
I'm
be
just
super
there to support.
cool.
No. I'm there
Yeah.
to support y'all. Can you plug the Instagrams just
Yes.
one last time? Just so I want them to know.
Yeah, my Instagram is at Big Cat Mother Funk, and my
Say it again.
Big
Big.
Cat Mother Funk. And then my brother's Instagram is at RobbieDoggy1. And yeah, you should follow us. We post for sure. Yeah, we post not only about music, like we like other things too.
Do you create at night or are you daytime?
I'm a daytime person. I'm like
you could get it done during the day.
yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So follow them both on Instagram and whatever they do. Look out for the album. She's working. She's cooking in the kitchen.
Always cooking.
In la cocina.
See.
Right?
Yes.
Am I Spanish okay
Yes,
for a Korean guy?
yeah,
For
yeah.
a Korean guy?
Yes.
Support it. Okay?
Yes.
Support it.
Yes. And
Right?
thank you for having me.
Anytime. Now, when the cameras are off, I'm going to ask, if you have any suggestions of like the homies you think will be a good fit for the podcast as well, you know, no pressure and everything.
Yeah.
But again, Wolf would be tight.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tight.
He's gonna release a project too.
I mean, I'm just saying it'd be like free promotion for him. You know, I'm just saying.
Jerry Paper would like it.
Jerry Paper.
Yeah. Write that down. I mean, afterwards. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and support. You know, their projects.
Yes.
If you want to, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. I'm gonna do vlogs too, so it's just like I'm just kind of all over the map, you know, with the content. But it's just like I just wanted to. It was a while since I think the last guest. I mean, Opio was the last guest I think that we had, right? No, it was Michael Hitchcock. Before that was Opio. But I'm just letting you know. Just bear with me. I'm doing kind of both. Like, I'm gonna start doing reaction videos and I was going to say I have chewing tobacco all over my teeth. If you want to send any packages, send your stuff to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California, 90093. Go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Steebee Weebee to help support the platform and the content that I'm putting out weekly. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm working on some stuff too. And again, I don't know when it's going to get done. I'm just making songs. Look out for that too. And hey, it was an honor.
Thank you.
I can't wait. Shout out to Ali for hooking the homie up and Wolf. And shout out to your brother. You know,
love you.
That's a good brother.
And my
I mean,
best
imagine
brother.
if he was like, I'm tagging with the homies. What do you, you know, like,
I know.
He's not that guy.
He's an angel.
Yeah, I mean, you know, imagine having a brother like that. Then you'd be a whole different trajectory.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have you thought about that? That's crazy,
right?
right? So thank you for guiding her in the right way as far as musically. That's really dope, dude. You know.
Oh, I love you.
Do you guys?
Oh my goodness.
We're like,
yeah, he's like my best friend. Yeah.
Okay. Hasta luego.
Thank you.